Okay, we're going to talk about syncopation. Syncopation is a rhythmic device. This is any time that you shift the music and the placement of the notes to the weak part of the measure. And it can be in between beats, or it can be simply shifting the notes to the beats that are normally not as strong as the others. If you remember, when we talked about meter, usually the first beat receives an accent. For example, if we're in triple meter, we count 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 1 is considered the strong metric beat. If we place a lot of activity on either of the other two beats, that's going to create syncopation. Syncopation is anything that goes against that natural pulsing of the meter. So there's a couple different ways to notate this. If you look at the examples that we have, we can have syncopation where we have notes that are tied over the beats and only occurrences on the ands in between, right? So if we have a steady count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and. So when music falls in between on those ands, that's one type of syncopation. We also have a symbol called an accent, which looks like the greater than, less than sign. That, when placed above a note, means emphasize that note. Stress it more than you normally would. That can also create syncopation. For example, if we have this music in 4/4 time, normally 1 gets the accent. But in this case, we're asking that second note on beat 2 to be played louder. So it would sound like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4. So after a while, we lose our sense of that 1 beat, and that's another form of syncopation. So the one melody that's included here that has syncopation is the traditional Hebrew tune, Hava Nagila. And in the second line of music there we have a typical syncopation. And that's a melody most are familiar with. It sounds like this. So the syncopation happens in the measures 5, and then a little bit here in measure 6 as well. So anytime that we're placing notes on those upbeats, that's a type of syncopation. If you've ever heard reggae music, the guitar is often strumming in the syncopated part in a reggae tune. So if you have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, that is a type of syncopation, right? I'm strumming those chords in between the beats.